So from here, we are going to customize the rest of our Shopify settings. So I'm just going to go through our settings from the very top to the very bottom. We'll set everything up that's important. So we'll first start with general. So it says store details, and we want to click this pencil icon for store name. Just update this. So we'll say shop Barano. For store email, remember our new info at email we just created. So we'll put that here. And then you can click on save. From here, we have plan and reminder, you should just stay on the basic plan unless you need to add someone onto the store, like a partner, and you guys are working together. From there, you have users. Users is if you need to add someone onto the store, you can just do that here. Click add users. I skipped over billing because that's not really too important right now. Like you don't have anything coming in, but if anything bills you an app, whatever it may be, that charge will appear here. For payments, I'm going to do payments last. That's going to be the next section in the video, just because some people will have specific issues and I know they'll want to skip ahead and look out for this specifically. From here, we have checkout. So our checkout settings are important. We first want to come to customer contact method and choose email. For customer information, do require first and last name. That'll be helpful with the supplier. For shipping address, phone number, choose optional. And then for marketing information, you can choose email for now and then click on save. Down the line, we will set up email and SMS marketing, but in the beginning, it's not worth your time. And one more thing in checkout, come to customize here. And this is the checkout the customer will see. So we can actually upload our logo here. So we'll click add files. Here's the logo, Burano. So we're getting that uploaded. We'll click on done. And it may look really big, but real quick, we're going to center that and just save it and refresh the page. Once you refresh it, the sizing should be normal. And this is still really tiny. So we can bump that up a little more. For the colors. So remember the colors on our store. We want to try and match that. So don't just try and guess like what icy blue we had. Instead, what I recommend you do is open up another tab with Shopify. Come to your theme customizer, come to your settings, colors, accent one, and just copy the same one. That way we can have the exact color. For the buttons, we'll match that. And then for the air, you want to leave that red so it pops. But this is going to be the checkout that customers see as they're going through our store. From here, we next have customer accounts. We can disable this. Essentially, you want the customer to click your ad, add a cart, purchase. An account is just an extra step in the process. Since we're not like Amazon, we aren't like Gymshark, we're just a drop shipping store. Don't stress accounts. This is just going to be the easiest way to get the customer on your store to purchase and to get them through your store so you can get their money at the end of the day. As simple as that sounds. And if you have accounts added, instead of them going straight to checkout, they may get derailed. There's a few extra steps. It's a waste of time. Shipping and delivery. This is important. We want to come to general shipping rates. And first, we're going to scroll all the way to the bottom and you see how it says not shipping from. This is the reason our products have been out of stock up until now. So here is AutoDS. Click add rates, use rates from another location, and click done. Now our products will no longer say they're out of stock. So what we want to do here is just delete the existing shipping rates that we have, and we're going to set up some custom ones. So what we first want to do is come to start shipping to more places and hit go to markets. And reminder, we only have USA or whichever country you live in added, but we can create a market and we want to add the entire world. So there's 237 other countries we can add. We're going to add all those. We'll call this worldwide WW. We're going to click on save. And once this is saved, we can go back to our shipping. So you'll have a big banner here saying, hey, you got to go set up your shipping. And now we can come back to our general rates and we're going to add, we'll keep it simple today. So notice how I'm collapsing all of these. If you don't do this, you'll be scrolling forever. So just collapse them all, get them all in frame, and then we'll just click these check boxes, get them all, and we'll title this, just worldwide shipping. We'll click on done. And then we can name these rates. So for the name, we'll say free shipping. But reminder, we're not actually offering free shipping. So we're going to say standard shipping. And this one is going to be $4.95. Okay. And then we're also going to offer an express shipping. And this one is going to be $7.95. But reminder, we are only giving the customer free shipping on orders if they purchase two or more. And I believe that amount on our announcement bar, if you look up top, is if they purchase over $40 essentially, which implies they're going to be getting two or more. So with our settings, we can add one more rate here. And this one is going to be standard shipping, the same exact name. It'll be $0 free, but only if the price is over, and we're going to say $40, save, and we can save that. So now our shipping is set up, and on our store too, it no longer says the product is out of stock, so we can add to cart, and we can actually purchase this item from our store now. From here, we have taxes and duties. In the beginning, I wouldn't stress this too much. Just leave it as default. As you start scaling, depending what countries you sell in, maybe there's some more taxes you owe. But end of the day, you're always gonna owe, a federal tax in the country you live in. I live in the USA. I pay my income tax here. I pay my federal tax. And you guys got to pay that according to where you live and according to where your LLC or business is located. Locations, you don't got to stress too much. Apps and sales channels, we already covered this. We have everything installed that we need. And then reminder, don't worry about email, SMS, upsells for now. I really want you guys to keep your cash flows smooth. Only install those once you're profitable, and then they're going to help you be more profitable. But if you're not making money already, they're just going to waste your money and not help your ads as much as you'd like to think. So from here, we have our domain. We already got that purchased. Customer events, this is all set. Notifications, one small thing, come to customer notifications, customize email templates, change the color here to black, and then we want to upload our logo. So we can get that uploaded, click save. Now when someone purchases, they see our logo, it's black, this is smooth, and I wouldn't worry about making this your store's main color. Essentially, with this way of drop shipping, the first product we're testing realistically is not going to be a 100K per month winner. You'll probably have to test, 4, 5, 6, maybe even a few more products to get one that can scale to that velocity and get you some consistency going. So with that in mind, our store's colors are blue for this product, but what if the next product we test is in a completely different niche? If that's the case, well, then no worries, because our store's name is still broad enough, but we can just change our store's colors from our icy blue to whatever product we may sell next. And this email template here, I just leave as black because it's always so neutral, essentially. From here, we want to come to just skip meta field, skip language. Customer privacy is important. For privacy policy, I'll hit that in the next lesson. We're going to have policies just in the next section after this, and you can even see it down there. But for cookie banner, click here, and we just want to remove the cookie banner. Easy as. Come back to customer privacy, and we want to click data sharing and opt out, and more actions, deactivate this page. Easy as. Depending where you sell and depending where you live, you may need these, but to get started, just have those removed for the most simple way to get things off the ground. From here, we can hit our policies. This is pretty straightforward. Essentially, all of these policies have presets for us. So if you click return and refund policy, just hit insert template and it fills it in for you. Now you will see there's this section here that says insert address. So you can just remove that out. And I would always control F or command F if you're on Mac and put a bracket and just see if there's any other sections you need to remove. So this is good. We can publish it. Next is privacy policy. Disable this, scroll all the way down, and I would recommend you remove your address potentially, and then remove call and just leave your email there. But also search your bracket sign, because there may be a few blanks that you need to remove. This is good. We can save it. Next is terms of service, insert template. There's a few brackets at the bottom. Remove those. And then we'll control F or command F if you're on Mac. And there should be a few in here. So it says link in brackets. Remove. Another one that says link. Remove. Another set of brackets right here. Remove. And then one more section. I think this may be the last one right there. Let's see. Yeah, that should be it. Now for the shipping policy, there's no template, but I do have a preset. And again, this this text will be attached to the cheat sheet. So make sure you guys click that in the description of this video. That way you can get all of the helpful copy paste documents we have from today. So we're going to paste that in there. And that is it for our settings. We're going to cover payments in just, we'll do it now.